Um, but yeah, just thank you guys so much for everything. I love and appreciate you, Tariq, for everything. So much of my start was with the hub, so always, 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 always love you. Thank you so much. So I just want to perform this song for you guys. It's called Running. I write my music in the aspect of love, but I felt like this was fitting for just anything that you might, just want to run away from. So, yeah. Does it hurt you to be vulnerable? I know. It could be all so simple. You can just follow the tempo. Please, before I fall asleep, hope that you're thinking about running away. It's okay. You're afraid. I know you want me to stay. Oh, if you're thinking about running away, it's okay. You're afraid. I know you want me to stay. If you're thinking about running away, running, 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 running. If you're thinking about running away, it's so hard, like worrying, staying up all night. I try to give you the green light. You're here now, but something don't seem right. I'm not the hurt that you've been through. Please, I hope that you're thinking about me. It's okay. You're afraid. I know you want me to stay. Oh, if you're thinking about running away, it's okay. You're afraid. I know you want me to stay. If you're thinking about running away, running, 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 running. If you're thinking about running away, it's okay. You're afraid. I know you want me to stay. I know. If you're thinking about running away, it's okay. I know you want me to stay. If you're thinking about running away, running, 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 running. If you're thinking about running away, I know you want me to stay. You're running away. You're running away. You're running away. Oh, if you're thinking about running away. Thank you guys so much. Love you so much, my city.
Y'all could do better than that. Give it up for Leah Janae. Nork's own. Give it up for Left Guns, Newark Legends.
Whoa, whoa.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Newark's own mayor, Baraka, in the building. Y'all make some noise.
Let's give him a hand, round of applause. Let's get up off our feet, man, what he's doing for this city, man. Let's get this man a round of applause.
And now we're going to get into that. Hold on. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. That's what it's about, game changers, baby. We definitely changing the game.
That's right.
And now let's get into the tribute to Amiri Baraka.
And our Imamu, Amiri Baraka. He was a Renaissance man in the art sense because he was so loaded, multilingual, poet, theater. As an agent for political change, he was an original revolutionary thinker. Folks think of Amiri the poet and the playwright, and he's certainly the prolific master of that. But as a force in our movement for our liberation, he was a leading force, an organizing force, and that meant several things for Newark, New Jersey. And Amiri was the galvanizing force with the Committee for Unified Newark, right? And on the national scale, the Congress of African People, to make that happen in Newark. Amiri made the legacy and the life and the lessons of Malcolm X relevant to Newark, New Jersey, and did it in an international way, with an international impact. But he already had in motion this thing called the Black Arts Movement, and had two headquarters in town in which the arts was being lifted up as a part of his picking up Malcolm's notion of cultural revolution. And the politics of an Amiri Baraka on the shoulders of a Malcolm X, us on Amiri's shoulders here in Newark, matter like they have never mattered before. But now he brought all of those things together. He was an embodiment of that. The fact that he was so accessible, on top of everything. I can pick up the phone anytime and just call him, right? So he was indeed our Imamu, and I want folks to appreciate his legacy of struggle that has us where we are. And it's no accident that we are here at this moment. Immortal Amiri Baraka, who did so much for our people all over this world, but brought it all home to our own Newark, New Jersey.
Y'all make some noise for Amiri Baraka.
Please make some noise.
And at this time, we would like to hand out the Amiri Baraka Lifetime Legacy Award to none other than our own mayor, Baraka, his son. Please stand and give a hand for the mayor, y'all.
I just told the mayor that when I was in 5th grade, I did a book report on his dad. And it's crazy that, you know, I never really got to hang out with him, but it was like now getting to see everything that I felt when I was in 5th grade, seeing it through his son. So, thank you. You already know. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, can you? I just want to say thank you to Al Tariq and the Hub family for the incredible work that he's doing in the city of Newark. You know, he's doing monumental work in the Central Ward. We're trying to get him to expand to the West Ward. I mean, the kind of work that he's doing, and all of the organizations that are in here. I see folks from Newark Street Academy, New Direction, everybody else, the work that they're doing, incredible, life-saving, life-changing work to save people in our city. And that's important, you know. There's a lot of times people look at our city, you know, in a negative way, you know, and we embody that sometimes. It kind of consumes us
almost, that we feel like we have to live that out for other people, as opposed to fighting and taking our journey and fighting ourselves even to get to a place where other people has prevented us from going. And people know how dope Newark is. I just want you to know that all over the country, people know how dope Newark is. It's only when we begin to see how dope that we are that we begin to excel at the level that we need to excel at. And their job has always been to make us believe that we're nothing, that we come from nothing, that we have nothing, that we have no talent, that we cannot grow, that we don't do incredible and magnificent things, but they know secretly that we do. And as long as they keep us blind to that, they can always exploit us. As long as they can keep us fighting with one another, they can always steal from us. And it's important that the work that Al Tariq is doing, here and tonight, recognizing the beauty and the incredible activity that's going on in our city, helps you and gives you permission to love yourself. It gives you permission to love yourself and love everybody else in your community, and not be on this thing where you're trying to be so hard and so tough, that we want to be the hardest and the toughest city in the world. We want to live and grow and love and take care of our children, and we want the bag, right? We don't want all of these other things, the negativity. So that's important, y'all. And I just want to say thank him. My father was an incredible influence on me, my family, this city, for sure, 100,000%. During the Newark Rebellion in 1967, he was hit over the head by his classmate who was a police officer. My father graduated from Baraka High School, and he got pulled over in the street during 1967 rebellion, and the guy who pulled him over, who took him out of his car, but police officer was one of his classmates from Baraka High School. And before he could even say, "Hey, I know you," he busted him over the head with the stick. And the picture you saw with the Band-Aid over his head, they had him chained to a wheelchair in the hospital like that, with bleeding, and my mother had to run around the city trying to find out where she was when my older brother, Obalaji, was just born a couple of months before that. This is my father who helped elect and organize so King Gibson could be the first mayor, black mayor of this city, right? And God is so good that all of the things that they did to him during that time, that his son got an opportunity to become the mayor. That's why it's so important for me. And that's why I'm so, people, you either love me or you hate me. And at the end of the day, that people work so hard to denigrate that, because really it ain't about me, it's about him. And the work that he did and the legacy that he represents, that he was fighting in that deep time, and they were trying to make sure that he couldn't get any power. But God is so beautiful that the power that they were trying to take from him, he had already gave it to his son. And so while they was trying to stop him, they didn't even know his son was being born in 1969, 2 years after the Newark Rebellion, that his son would become the mayor of the city that tried to imprison him, that read his poem in court as proof that he was an insurrectionist, that they would say. They read his poem in court to convict him, to put him in jail, but his son became the mayor of the very city that did that. That's God. There's nobody else who's involved and engaged in that, right? I just want y'all to know that our lineage, our history together, collectively, not me, us, collectively, that's why they put on my heart, when I become mayor, we become mayor. Because collectively, it's not that they don't like me, they don't like you. And we got it twisted. We think it's about me, so we join the ranks. Oh, I don't like you too. But really, it's about you not liking yourself. And as long as they can teach you not to like yourself, then you won't like me, because I look like you. And I come from where you come from. And I was born on the streets you were born on. And I hung on the blocks where your sons hang on. And I actually know them too. And so them despising me is despising you. And because we don't love ourselves, we join in a chorus of that we don't like him because we don't like me. But what Al Tariq is doing is flipping the script, making you love yourself So when you love yourself, you love the people who look like you, resemble you, who feel you, who you don't say, oh, he from the hood, he can't be the mayor. You're supposed to be saying he from the hood, he should be the mayor. God bless y'all.
Y'all give it up for Mayor Ras Baraka, Newark's own.